Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal.
Lookman! And he's gone long.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Griezmann stood his ground strongly. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku pinches it off him. Threads one in. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes long and straight. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Højlund. Kimmich. Here's Griezmann. And it's McTominay. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Højlund. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams...
There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Højlund actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tar with the clearance. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van de Ven. Mendy. First quarter of an hour gone. They get a throw in. And it's DiMarco. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's taking no chances there. And there's a searching pass. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
DiMarco. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's Rodri. Anguissa. Højlund. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Højlund. Who's looking wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Onana, played towards the front line. That's good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Griezmann. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Oh, that's well spotted. 30 minutes gone. And it's McTominay. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, easy pickings there. DiMarco. Lookman. Lookman goes... It's Lukaku! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And here's Lukaku, and he's in on goal!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Højlund. McTominay. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rodri. And it's DiMarco. Højlund. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, cracking ball. Lookman. And Anguissa.
Such good technique.
He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Anguissa. Rodri. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kimmich. And it's Di Lorenzo. Lukaku. Looking for options for movement. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 14.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's
Shapes to shoot!
well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lukaku! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's nice. And this is Lukaku. He's had a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Di Lorenzo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Unai Simon punts it upfield. Van de Ven does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Lukaku. Højlund. That's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Højlund. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. McTominay. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tar. Onana. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mendy.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. DiMarco. And reclaimed it in a trice. Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 22. Il numero 20.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mendy has got himself a free kick. Williams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Nicked it back promptly. Jorginho, this is promising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That has been slung wide. And it's Rashford. And he's intervened well there. Rashford. Nicely aimed pass. Jorginho aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Thuram knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
And it's Kimmich. Thuram. Important interception. Rashford. Rodri. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Onana. And now the breakaway. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.